3. So I think we're quite clearly taking Time Walk here. Time Twister is obviously has its place. If Time Walk wasn't here, I'd probably just take Minsc and Vu. I do like a red green beach strategy. Obviously, fetch lands are good as well. I'm just gonna take Time Walk. 2 fetch lands gone, Minsc and Vu gone, Time Twister gone. Oh, Brain Freeze. Oh, see, I said it yesterday. I get so tempted. I get so tempted. Hmm Well, what else am I taking? So the subtlety is good. Um, Galvanic Discharge obviously is a nice thing to do. I'm just gonna take the Brain Freeze. There's no great card in here that I'm taking Brain Freeze over. Urza Spell Pierce, you say? Interesting. This is good. I've not Urza'd in a while. It's been a hot minute. Spell Pierce is just so generally great. I don't know how good Urza actually is if you're not in the artifacts. Like, it's not bad, obviously. Um, it's pretty good. But is it better than Spell Pierce? I just love Spell Pierce. Like, the turn 1 interaction is so important. It's also a Thundering Force. If I'm brain freezing, I'm just gonna take Spell Pierce. That could be wrong. Spell Pierce over Urza seems kinda tough. Shenandoah Swords is probably by far the best card here, I'd imagine. Over Third Path. Yeah, I mean, I've just passed an and we're probably not doing the artifacts thing, but it could be like a blue white control or combo if there's brain freeze. You never know. Raw green triome. Jeskai is a great color combination. Otherwise, I would probably take staff. I think I am going to take the triome. There's otherwise staff. Deep Cavern Bat is good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the triumph here. Like, obviously, Dreamland, we get Breach and then we're playing red. But if we don't, like, Jeskai is still so good. Like, a lot of the red beatdowny dudes work well with the blue counter spells and the white removal and stuff like that. So, it's like Boros is obviously quite a good deck. It can beat down, but then blue to Boros adds quite a bit of like extra resilience with counter spells and card draw and things like that. So it's quite good. I'm probably taking lose focus here, and obviously I say all this. We're not actually in red yet. Snuff out is also very good. As Wobble is fine. Take lose focus. So Mana Tithe. There's also Consult. Probably taking the Consult here. Get a bit of card advantage on the table. Over Generous Plunderer is not a bad beatdown card. I don't really care about Time Spiral too much. Mana Tithe. I'm just going to take the Consult. Find our Time Walks. It's also worth noting with Time Walk, green is quite good. That's where you get like your Tamio and your what's it called, Eternal Witness, things like that. Also, like, extra beatdown planeswalkers like Minsc and Boo, but Minsc and Boo's already gone, so it's a bit of a blow already. That's fine. Quite happy with the swords though. I think one of the downfalls of yesterday's deck, I say downfall, it was fine, but we had like no removal. It was all counter spells to deal with stuff. If something's on the board, I just can't deal with it, which I don't think mattered too much in the end, and I did pass some paths. Grist. Also Portal, Grim Monolith, Scythe Curve. What's this? When it enters, exile up to one other type creature, beginning of your next end step, you may pay 4, and if you don't, return it to the battlefield. So it's kind of just Flicker Wisp, but it's a 2/1 flyer, and it's only creatures. Because, like, you're never doing that extra bit. I guess I'll just take Grim. I don't know. None of these other things seem good. I don't think Grim Monolith will be great either with our current setup, but okay, so we have 1 Shitong, which is put X counters on it and use that part, but then draw half X cards rounded down. And it's got the Search Tree Library thing, which probably doesn't come up very often. Oh dear. Solgard Lantern and Tersa are also good. I'll try the 1 Shitong. That seems fine. So Lush Portico, we do want a splash green. There's also the Squelcher or Cathar Commando. I'll just take Cathar Commando. The more things with flash that have that go with my counter spells is pretty good. 1 Shitong obviously is can be quite good with Grim Monolith because you're gonna boost the X pretty big. But whether I play this Grim Monolith, it very much depends on what big stuff we get. So I'd be looking for like Fractured Identity or Teferi or Fortilingus, something like that. If I don't get anything really with 3 colourless pips, the Grim becomes a lot worse. I've just realised the cards don't get big for you on the screen when I hover over them. Must be a separate window. Loot is kind of good in this deck, but we're already white. But maybe that's fine, because, like, Guide and Scale Lord, I mean, sure. I don't think it's good, but I guess we'll take it. I don't think anything else works, really. So, 5 mana, 3/4 flyer, you know, that's pretty good for cube. It's actually a 4/5 flyer, because the counter can go anywhere. Appa. Airbend any number of target non-opponents you control, and then when you cast them again, you make 1/1s. Okay. Take the third path. I have not many creatures at the moment. Third path seems fine. This Brain Freeze obviously may or may not make it. And there are situations where you'd play it without the breach. Just, there's not that many situations. I'll take Ledger Shredder. In terms of the... I mean, Arena of Glory is quite good. I'm going to say Shredder. Sarah Paragon, Urza's Bauble. LSV would shout at me, but I'm going to take this. I'm sorry, Manatide is not a bad last pick. Okay, so we've upset LSV because we've taken Sarah Paragon over the Bauble. So we have Big Elspeth, which is good. We have Big Athari, which is good. Starting Town is extra fixing. And I guess hope one of these comes back. Now, with just wheel Sarah Paragon and Manatide, which makes me think that white is not particularly... No one else is in heavy white, at least. Probably. Now, this Athari is obviously great, but we do not have to be ready yet. And, I mean, I think Athari's better than Elspeth, but I don't think there's, like, loads in it. So I think I'm just going to take the Starting Town, and then hope one of those comes back. Just based on the wheels. I think I'd probably take Athari, if not. Now, I don't think Athari will wheel, but I think Elspeth might wheel, and I think that's fine. I think I need some fixing. Path, 1 ring. Probably taking 1 ring. Path is fine, but it's nowhere near as good as, like, a sword. That extra land actually matters sometimes. There's also this thing that copies triggered abilities, which I found pretty good in Boros decks. There's a lot of triggered abilities going on. There's also a Johnny that I could just take. But I think I'm going to take the One Ring. And if we can find like a Teferi or something that bounces One Rings, that'd be great. Ooh. Mox Diamond's extra mana, Tundra is perfect fixing, or Corey Steel Cutter. Now, this is why binning the Bauble of the Paragon was probably a bad idea. Corey Steel Cutter is really good. I've got so many cheap things as well at the moment. But then this Tundra is like the land at the moment. It's like the perfect land. I don't have that many zeros. I mean, maybe I messed up by not taking the bubble, sure. But as is, I don't have many zeros. Core Steel's really good. I'm gonna take Tundra. That's. I regret it already. Well, I'll probably take Parallax Wave. Parallax Wave is fantastic. There's a Giver of Runes, Planisphere, whatever. Parallax Wave is great. So is Palace Jailer. I don't think we're going to end up being red, because if white's as open as it looks, I think we're going to be easy blue-white. Now, Riddler is also very good, more removal is good. I'm just going to take Palace Jailer over Riddler, I think. Palace Jailer's on the top end of white cards that I like. So there's an Oliphant if I do end up red. Probably just taking this Portable Hole. It's actually quite good removal. It's really efficient. Yeah. I think that's fine. Adeline, Prismatic Ending, Celestial Colonnade. Yeah, I think I'll be happy with the Colonnade here. Adeline's fine and all, but I don't think we're going to have a shortage of white things to find. So Stoneforge, we'd be looking for the other half of the combo. I've passed Steel Cut already, which makes it worse. Probably just going to take Eagles here. Extra fixing, finds Tundra already, finds Triumph if we need. Athari came back, but Elspeth didn't. That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm going to take the Athari. It's probably the Treasure Cruise, Robert, yeah. Take Athari here. So I guess we probably are splashing red. Okay, that's fine. I can splash red. Abandoned Air Temple kind of seems free. I'm not playing any of these other cards. Even the copy thing. Again, it's not bad, but this is just free. Oh, I thought that was steel. For a second there, I thought that was the Steel Cutter. It is not. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, make a 1/1. Okay, I don't have that many artifact spells. I have like 3, and one of them I'm probably not playing. Probably just take the Squadron, I guess. We're not making that many dudes. Maybe this Adeline will come back. Who knows? I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. I'll take Ephemerate and probably not play it. Flicker Wisp, Khan. Just take the Flicker Wisp. Manifold Key. I do have a Grim Monolith, so maybe, I guess. Battle Ball, don't care. Okay. So, Stock Up is great. There's Bolt if we're red, but I think we want to splash the red. Probably not playing Third Path, and probably splashing Athari. Reprieve is good, because more counter spells. I'm just going to take Stock Up. I think it's kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of intrigued to use this Lockmare. I think the Lockmare could be a nice little, a nice one to try. I haven't tried it yet. I'll just take Stock Up. Stock Up's kind of busted. Arid Mesa is absolutely perfect. I barely need to look at what else is in the pack. Brazen Borrower is great. Skyclave is great. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so obviously Strip Mine is good. Prismatic Vista is good for more fixing. Flage is the best card for us, but hear me out. The Athari did wheel, and I could be greedy. I think we'll be fine on playables. Obviously, the deck will be better with the Flage, but I kind of back it. I'm gonna take the Prismatic Vista, and then maybe this Flage will come back. There'll be 4 cards left in the pack, I think. 5, 6, 7. There'll be 5 cards left in the pack. If Athari didn't come back, I wouldn't be. I'd probably just take Flage, but I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for biscuits. Steam events probably helps. Jeskai is fine, but we have a lot of falls already. A braid is good interaction. I'm just gonna take steam vents. I think get this splash really working. I never want to have trouble casting Athari. Sync, I suppose. It's an opponent, so it doesn't actually help with one ring. I'm not seeing Tiny Teferi yet. What else would I take instead of Sync? I guess everything else is bad. Maybe top. I have like 2 fetches. So I don't think top's that good in just like a normal deck. You need something to have it work. So you need to be an artifact, where it's a cheap artifact. You need to have fetches, like with Brainstorms, so you can like look at the top 3, and if you don't like them, shuffle them away. I'm just gonna take Sync. It's free. Volcanic Island, Enduring Innocence. Enduring Innocence doesn't actually do that much for me. Stern Scolding I quite like. You can really get people with Stern Scolding. I'm just gonna take this this Volk extra fixing. So red is now pretty much free. We've got so many red sources now. So now I'm probably looking at Unholy Heat. Again, probably not the Roku because we have a lot of 4s and a 5 already. Probably not playing the Scale Lord, but I guess you never know. There's also Ang. So it's like Spell Queller-ish. You can Waterbend 8, which I'm probably not doing, to make it just like a 5/5. I mean, I guess it's interaction, right? Probably better than Unholy Heat. Maybe it's not better than Unholy Heat. Maybe I just want Unholy Heat. I have like 2 removal spells. I'm just gonna take more removal spells. Burst Lightning. Vivi's kind of interesting. I have 11 creatures currently, but I'm probably cutting a couple. I'm kind of in for Vivi. Yeah, I'll try Vivi. Reprieve came back. I think I take Reprieve here without much difficulty. Yeah, Figure of Destiny. This is not a Figure of Destiny deck. Mana Confidence is fine. The Ravager seems kind of bad. Phantasmal Image is not worth it, but I might side in if they're all like Reanimate or something. This is the Flage pack. Unfortunately, did not get Flage. Exile something. I could exile something or just play Magda. Or Time Warp. I'll exile something. I might not play it. I don't think I was really playing any of those cards. Not playing any of these. Not playing any of these. I just had a coughing fit. I'm back. What happened? So I saw we got a Stern Scolding, which is kind of a great second to last pick. I thought you missed what the last pick was. I think I took all of these. Took all of these. I took. I did take Unholy Heat. What did I not take? Oh, I'm not playing Brain Freeze. What did I not take? Sphinx over here. Did last pick Ang? Wow, that's a great last pick. Okay. Because I was already between the Unholy Heat and Ang, wasn't I? So, okay, that's fantastic. So, boop, boop. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh dear. So all of these are land things. Oh dear. So I need like 3 cuts. I probably don't want this Scale Lord. Yeah, whenever it attacks, return something. I didn't take the Arena of Glory. So I understand that you can back up on something else and then return something else, but nah, we want to be more low to the ground. I also don't think this Grim's going to do too much. Like, it's good with Soul Ring, Athari, and I guess one Shitong. And it probably would have been good with the Scale Lord, but I'd rather just not do that and build up to it with counter spells and such. This Ledger Shredder's not fantastic. I think I will start with the Stern Scolding, and I can side it out if I need to. I guess decks that I'm not playing Stern Scolding against, I probably want the Phantasmal Image. This Mana Tithe, it's not actually that good, and I've got a lot of like these early things, these cheap early things. I'm kind of not interested in the Iceberg, I think. It does have Flash, okay, I didn't quite realise it had Flash, that makes it way better. Flicker Wisp helps with the ring. Is Flicker Wisp my only way of dealing with the ring? I think so. In which case I just can't cut the Flicker Wisp. I think you should like always have a way of dealing with the ring, to be honest. 11 creatures and 13 creatures. This third path looks kind of suspect to me. Like, I want the payoffs for those being artifacts. I think just having Young Pyromancer isn't the best thing in the world. So otherwise there's Ledger Shredder, which I actually think is fine. The Squadron looks kind of mid, actually. I don't really make tokens. I guess it's good with third path. Yeah, I'd probably take out this Squadron and I'd probably play this Iceberg. Or third path. Because then there's Cathar Commando. So I'm looking at winning with Athari, One Shitong, Parallax Way to get my smaller guys through. Because I don't actually have that many smaller guys. Maybe third path is better than this Ledger Shredder. I don't think it is. I can double spell quite easily here. Lose focus, consult, Cathar Commando. Maybe I don't want one of these. Maybe the 3 cheap counter spells. I think Spell Pierce is the best one by quite a long way. So I could cut like one of these for a third path, maybe. So I've got what? Yeah, like one. Well, I've got 14 non-creature spells. Magic Arena open. That was silly of me. I've been eating up into battery. Yeah, 14's quite a lot. Is third path the only thing that I'd get extra counters with from Squadron? There's a Thari. Yeah, I think it's just a Thari. We're kind of missing, I don't know, some powerful 2-drops. That'd be kind of nice to have. How's my red fixing like? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources as it stands. So I could maybe run 1 mountain, have 7 red sources, and then just not run the third path. Maybe this is fine. And then like I can bring in Phantasmal Image if they have good things for that. Yeah, I don't know. This is okay. It's a little suspect. I'm gonna trust that split. The 1 mountain because of Prismatic Vista, and yeah, I think that's fine. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Oh dear. It's gonna be a very coffee video. I can only apologise. Ow, my elbow. I think once again, this is just looking like a 2-1. I've not even mentioned the time walk like at all. Oh, this is mid. I have no white for any of my things. I'd have to play the Sync for Stern Scolding. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. Oh, that's too much white. I don't actually have any Surveil lands, do I? I mean, I'm in the draw as well. Yeah, this sucks, but I'd rather not go to 5. It's not a good start. Oh, don't tell me the Stern Scolding would have been great. No. Okay, yeah. This hand on the draw against a Mox is not the one. Okay. Discard Failure. I guess they don't have white. Okay, well, we're gonna try and leave up 1 Cheetah, and then maybe they'll play like a fetch land or something. Oh my lord. Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks big time. Well, the early counter spells I've left in actually look pretty good. Yeah, because it's Iron Mesa, I'm gonna have to find a. I guess I don't have to find a basic land, do I? I could just scoop it up and not show them any cards. I'm gonna take the Triome. I can find like a Time Walk or something. Nope. Okay, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. They wasteland the thing. I'm so far behind. That hand was way too slow for that start. Okay, so Phantasmal Image might be good. I just think these early counters are going to be too important. They're going to tap out a lot. This is fine. I just need to draw my 1-drops. My relevant 2-drops. I do have quite a lot of 3s. I guess I think I got like 4 3s and 4 4s is quite a lot actually. For like no. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Yeah, I can't keep that. Okay. This is a good hand. This is a good hand. I guess I'm gonna put back the Shredder maybe. Shredder or Reprieve probably are the 2 options. What would I rather do? I'm gonna put back the Shredder. and we'll try and reprieve some stuff. Well, hopefully they'll have a Mox again. Mox will be really bad. I would rather have the Mox this game than next game. Colonnade, yeah, we're not doing that. Just leave it reprieve. Since I didn't have a turn 1 play, I think this looks pretty good, because now we can reprieve whatever their 2-drop is. Yeah. And now we're going to get to swords quite easily. Okay, so... Sorry, get to the ring quite easily. So I could leave up Ang. I want to time walk while the 1 ring's in play. Yeah, no, let's leave up Ang. So I think I'll fetch now. Get a blue, I guess. And pass. And then we can just Ang whatever they play. Okay. I guess we might not be able to Ang whatever they play. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. So if they do their fear of missing out, yeah. Do I swords that? It's not really that big of a threat to swords. Oh, that wasteland's really ruining me. Yeah. Oh, what an awful time to join the stream. We're getting beaten down by wasteland. We're already a game down. I don't know whether to swords this or not. I'm now more likely casting Time Walk next turn. Because if I don't draw land, then I'm probably going to go Colonnade, Time Walk, and then either play 1 ring or leave up Ang. I'm going to swords this now. Let's just get this out of here. Kind of reduce the pressure a little bit. This card seems bad. Okay, my turn. Okay, so now I'm back to leaving up Ang, I think. Yeah. Because ideally, I want to time walk while the 1 ring's in play. Draw loads of cards. Overwhelm them, there's the Mox. Okay. You're gonna pass? That makes this Ang way worse. Unless, yeah, okay. Never mind. Because I can't play the ring anyway. So let's Ang whatever they play now. This turn scolding will be useful another time. Well, how does airbending work? Can they just airbend now? I don't know how airbending works. Oh no. I think airbending's another turn, right? No, they can cast it for 2 rather than its mana cost. So actually airbending it wouldn't do anything, so I'm just gonna... I guess I'm gonna Stern Scolding it. Because I imagine it still has flash. So they would just be able to play it again. I think. Voice of Victory, sure. Oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, they have to take the 1 ring here, I would imagine. Making time what costs 2 more is not the end of the world for me. Yeah, okay. Christ. So it means that Ang also can't... This sucks. This is bad. I guess I Ang the voice and hope they cast a non-creature spell. But that sounds really bad. Oh, because they can just play it again anyway. Jesus. Time Walk doesn't do much here. I'm just gonna do that. Honestly, this wasteland has ruined like all of my problem. Oh my god. The Wasteland has ruined all of my plans. We'd be so far ahead without that Wasteland. Because this one ring would actually be down. Oh, that Spellbinder. Spellbinder for the one ring is really quite bad. Okay, what's this? If they start by playing the voice, then that kind of looks like Parallax Wave, maybe? So they should just play the voice first, yeah, and then I can't counter the Parallax Wave. Not that I could anyway, but I can't stop that. They got Seer, sure. So I'm kind of hoping for land, for just draw land, time walk into land, and then hope that one ring gets me out of this mess. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go land, time walk, hope for another land. Nope, but Unholy Heat can kill something. I gotta kill something now, because of this voice. I guess I'm just gonna kill. I think I'm gonna kill the voice of victory. Gives the spell pierce a chance of doing something, but I don't know what non-creature spell they'd have that cost more than 4. So maybe that was silly. But this colonnade can start blocking that spellbinder with another land. Palace Jailer. Oh my lord. Yep. A land and I can steal it back. Might be the worst thing, but my own Palace Jailer. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. Take your spellbinder. I don't really care about them looking at my hand if they get it back again, because it's a spell pierce, which is bad. Now, if they need removal or a haster, Palace Jail is so good. We're not out of this yet. A braid. Yep. Well, I can't stop that. I guess we'll do that. They just had the removal. Yep, we're toast. So yeah, I guess I can play the One Ring. If I draw land, if not, I can play Ledger Shredder. I just don't think One Ring's gonna do the business here. It's gonna be too slow. It's gonna deal me too much damage. I guess they might have more hand disruption. Probably not, but you never know, I guess. Land. Well, the Colonnade does something, but they're just gonna draw so many cards. Portable Hole doesn't even do anything. Let's draw more cards. Oh my lord. One awful set of cards. So let's go Ledger Shredder. I mean, I guess I'd Portable Hole. I'll draw, discard the starting town. I could discard the Mana Tithe, but they just have everything. They have absolutely everything. Yeah. Awful start. Real nasty. And that was a battering. So much removal for everything I had. It was the Palace Jailer turn. If I could have just held on with that Palace Jailer, I think we'd have been okay. But I was meant to mute when I blew my nose. Oops. Sounds great. This is fantastic. Also, like, again with the Wasteland, it just delayed the ring. It made my time walk like not do anything. I couldn't not time walk there. They're just gonna beat me down too fast. Okay, well there's still a chance of 2-1. I always 2-1. That's the way it goes. Start with Ponder. Makes the spell pace look good. So this Arid Mesa has to find white, I think. Which means I think I just shock the steam vents, which I guess... okay. I can't say I understand that. They know they could have just shuffled, right? If they didn't like their top 3, they could just shuffle and, and draw a card. Okay. Oh, my hand was so good, and this hand's so bad. I have a lot of cheat things. I mean, it's playable, right? It's just not good. They're playing blue. They're not going to beat me down. This hand's good against that. Well, they could shuffle with their Ponder, right? They didn't even look at the top card. Like, they didn't resolve the Ponder. I don't understand. Okay, well, let's do this. Go ahead. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. This hand's not good. I got a lot of 1 and 2 drops, and they're pretty important in this deck. So I'm gonna cycle the Eagles here. There's no point in waiting on that. I'm not planning on casting Eagles this game. Like, so Binder Shield retreat it. Yeah, just gonna pass. Sure. That's kind of what I hope from you. As long as you're not beating me down, then I'm happy. Portable hole, that'll come in at one point, I guess. Let's just Vista. Yeah, may as well get the deck thinning in, I guess. Not that it matters. Dak Faden. Sure. Yeah, I don't really have anything important, so... Is this permanent? That's permanent. Yeah, I guess I'll just exile your deck. Oh, you're doing reanimate things. Sure. Animate dead, you know? Can portable hold and animate dead. That's quite nice. I think I am going to... What do I want? Let's get a planes. I am going to iceberg their Dak. It's just going to get them too much value, otherwise swords is really good against reanimated stuff. That's nice. So yep, let's do this. Go ahead and iceberg their Dak away. I'm probably not playing Sync as a land this game, so that's also good against reanimated stuff. Bounce their big reanimate things back to the hand is always nice. Okay, so we've got moves here, and then eventually win with Thari is the plan. Yeah. So I can probably even go tap Steam Vents. Maybe that's a bit greedy, in case I want to do 2 things. What they got? Currency Converter. Good card. I'm going to exile that with Portable Hole. Frantic Search. Sure, you got it. Yeah, still no big things. Drawing a lot of lands, I guess. So I probably just going to play Island, I suppose. Island, Portable Hole. Leave up Sync, leave up Swords. Oh, did they not untap their lands? Oh no. Opponent. They didn't untap their lands. It's bad beats. I've done that before. It's kind of easy to do. It's like surprisingly easy to just not untap your lands. It is easier than you might think. Yeah. Get your treasure. Oh, you got like Thoughtseize? Duress, yeah, that does the job. What are you gonna take? Take the portable hole. Yep, fair enough. They do want that currency converter. Flick Wisp. Flicker Wisp. Flick Wisp, Flick Wisp. I suppose I could Flicker Wisp their convert, and then they can't just make a treasure next turn, they'd have to like do something else. I could also leave up Sink, that seems bad. Okay, let's Flicker Wisp the converter. Leave up swords, which they know about. Go ahead. It's like minor value. Means I can't get a 5 mana spell or something. What's this? Frog? Frog's good. I'll swords it. Feels quite good that they've not banned any of their big things. Oh, Collective Brutality. Well, that's one of their big things. Yeah. I mean, you may as well put it under there, right? Yeah. Okay, good play. Good play. Do you have the animate this turn? Maybe animate dead, reanimate? No? Okay. I'm just going to play Athari here. They probably can't give their Archon haste. So I would have the Rebel to sacrifice. So let's just get to beats. See if they have removal. No removal. Excellent. That's so true. Yeah, they could block and then reanimate, and then it would kill my Athari. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. My bad, my bad. Well, guess we lose. I can bounce it back to their hand. It's not the worst thing because I discard the Ang. I don't want them casting it again, so I'd discard the Ang. I'd bounce it back, and then I just need to draw something good. So I'd have to draw like a. Oh, do they not have it? Okay, that would be good. I'm feeling really good if I can attack with Athari again. No, that was too fast. No, I'm so confused. Oh, is that in their draw step? So they need to reanimate? Oh. Bone shards. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna kill my Athari here. Which is pretty good. Can they cast the thing on the same turn? Right? Yeah, so it kind of just makes it cost 2 more almost. I don't really see the point in. Oh, I don't really want to cycle this. Maybe I should. I guess I'll pass. Leave up Ang, leave up Sink, and then if they do nothing, I'll just cycle the Triumph. I'm not going to sink their currency converter. Like, they can make a 2-2 or something, that's fine. What you got? Blood Tide Harvester. Sure. Ideally, I want to cycle. I need to find something One Ring-esque. I guess Athari is kind of my main win con, so. And then killing the Athari is kind of bad. It's always game 3? Stern Scolding. Okay, maybe I should have should have done that in response. I kind of forgot that was in the deck. Excellent. Okay, One Ring time. Let's leave up Tundra, I suppose. Yarp. Now they do have Hand Disruption. Oh, but I gain Protection, so sure, I'll just draw now. Consult. Okay, well, if I have any good cards left, I'm going to find them. I have Time Walk, that's a good card. They make a treasure rather than a 2-2. That can't be right. There's no way that's right. Like, surely you just rather hit me for 2. Oh, I guess I have the One Ring. Yeah, still. Okay. If they find that animate this turn, then the Archon trigger actually can't target me. So, because the One Ring gives me protection from everything to my next turn. They 2-top. Okay, 2-top's kind of scary. But yeah, they can't animate this turn. So they 2-top. Then they get to look at their top card again with Ponder. Is this the old Ponder scoop? Get them twice with the Ponder scoop, no? There is no way they would scoop in this situation. Like, I'm not doing anything. My only win con's in the graveyard. What else am I gonna do? I have a big one Shitong, I suppose, that I can cast. Yeah, that's about it. Oh lord. Still feels like they should have just made a 2-2 rather than treasure. No, I guess not. Like, if they know they can't hit me anyway for damage, then they might draw a 5-drop. Okay, I kind of. Whatever. It's not that deep. Okay. Unholy Heat is nice. Let's draw 2 cards. Land, Reprieve, Ang. Yeah, we're kind of all there now. This game's under control. I need to not kill myself with One Ring. I also need to not be too confident about this game's under control. I just have a lot of stuff. So I can airbend the rogue guy. He's gone forever if I do that. I suppose I could waterbend 8 this, make it a 5/5. It's pretty strong. Right, what they got? So I have Reprieve, I have Ang, I have Sync. Nope. This is pretty tense. Lightning Greaves. I can't say I expected the Lightning Greaves. Okay. Into that. Okay, I'm just gonna Unholy Heat this because I want to Ang. I want to Ang the token. Yeah, Shallow Grave. Let's Reprieve the Shallow Grave. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because if I kill the Blood Tithe, then Shallow Grave gets back Blood Tithe. Excellent. Okay. Oh, it's great when you make good plays without even realizing it. I was there like, should I like Ang? I don't know, but Reprieve kind of does the job. Yeah, I'll be back on in the afternoon. Assignments are more important. Probably gonna have lunch and then come back. But I'll record all the videos anyway, and I'll edit them down to probably like a cube per video and try and do daily uploads or something. Hoping for like 3 cubes today. See, I'll do this one and then have lunch and then maybe I'll be back afterwards. Throw another couple cubes. So I guess we got battered in round 1. In round 2, we battered them. Although I guess we didn't really batter them. They did turn 1 ponder, didn't even shuffle and scooped, and then in game 2 we found the 1 ring. And even though our only win con, I say only win con, it's not true, but our main win con, what's it called, Athari, that was already dead, but we had 1 ring, so we're just kind of gonna overwhelm them. Hoping for another 2-1. Always 2-1, so it'd be disappointed if I don't. I'd like to get a good time walk off as well, because we didn't see it that game. Time walk was pretty good. Yeah, this seems great. Am I going first? I am going first. Okay. So if they do something busted on turn 1, I can spell pierce it. Start shreddering. Palace Jail is great. Consult to refill. This looks good to me. See what they do. They're thinking about it. A risky hand. Well, it's either a risky hand or they're just not here. Be kind of a shame if they're just not here. Like, we already kind of got a cheese. I guess it was a cheese game win. Game 2 was fair, but yeah, the first one was a bit nasty. Okay, so Island, go. Island. Ancestral Recall. I'll spell pierce it. 1 ring. 1 ring's good. I think I will cash the Shredder. What's the worst thing they could do on turn 2, you know? No Ancestral Recall, that was good. Watch him play like a Black Lotus here or something. Talisman. Well, I would have spell pierced that would have been great, but oh well. Cathar Commando, perfect. Now, do I Commando now? Or do I leave the spell pierce? I think I'll just leave the spell pierce. I kind of don't mind getting in with the beats with the Cathar Commando. If they're not going to do anything, maybe the 3-1's good. I would like to blow up the Talisman there. I kind of need a land here as well, don't I? Okay, they're going to pass. Okay, I'm going to Cathar Commando. Uh-huh. No, I'm gonna hit them for 3 if I can. I kinda... Okay, let's cycle this first. Get the... Oh. Oh, I can't get Volcanic Island. Okay. How much do I need? No, I don't need 3 mana, really, because I'd like to kick at this Consult when it becomes relevant. So, we'll just do a tap land. Hit for 3. Have Cathar Commando, Spell Pierce both up. What they got? They got Otawara. Interesting. Sure. That's not that strong. Do I want to Shredder again? I probably shouldn't Shredder again. I am going to hit this. If they're auto-wiring, that means they're delaying for something. I'm just going to hit their mana. They're scared of it being beaten down. Like, if the best they could do with 4 mana last turn, kick twice, no. Get out of here. Guess they're doing artifact things by the looks of it. Okay, so I can 1 ring, I can Shredder Consult maybe. I'm just gonna do 1 ring while I can. you know, if I draw planes, that'd be good. Nope. Do I want to play this tapped? I think I do want to play this tapped. Once I got a One Ring in play, just getting more mana for future turns sounds good to me. Shields down. What you got? Yeah, Vivi's good. Let's lose some life. Draw some cards and play a Palace Jailer to get rid of that Vivi. We've got Mana Tithe. If we can get him. And Stun Scalding. Okay, that's pretty good. I need to be like slightly careful with this One Ring. That's kind of the main way I lose this game at the moment. Like maybe I just don't even tap the One Ring. I could one more time, I suppose. Let's start by Shredder into VV, and then I can leave up a lot of stuff still. No. Yeah, no, I will VV. VV, VV, VV. Draw my card. Discard. I'll discard Consult, and I'll just tap the One Ring again, probably. Let's draw two more. Okay, so that Athari is gonna be the main way of beating here. I think I'm going to... I can only add mana in my turn? Okay, that makes this plan worse. Do I still Portable Hole? I don't know. Portable Hole, leave up Mana Tithe, Stern Scalding. I'm just gonna Portable Hole. Yeah. Points on the board. Don't have to discard any cards. I'm probably not tapping this One Ring again, I'd imagine. Okay. Let's get rid of Stern Scalding, maybe? Yeah, that's not going to do too much. Frantic Search. That's the start to killing me with Breach. Could happen. This deck is really, really missing a free counter. If I had Force of Will, Force of Negation, this deck would be miles better. I can leave up 2 mana next turn after playing Athari. Again, I don't really want to ring again. I've got enough stuff for now. If I run out of stuff, I can ring, but there's a reprieve in hand. Like, I've got my interaction, I've got my threats. I got stock up even before. Might bin the stock up. Echo. Yeah. Oh no, they had the breach. Okay. Well, now I probably die, I guess. They had the breach. That sucks. Yeah, leaving up Mana Tithe was the right way to go in the end. They could still miss. They probably won't, but they could. Yeah, I'm not going to scoop quite yet, because... Yeah. So that's going to put them 3 cards down, and then it costs them like 1 card each time, so they can do it 2 more times. So if Brain Freeze isn't in their next 6 cards, then I'm okay. LED, yep. I think that adds another look, right? Because that adds 2 cards to the graveyard. Yeah, they could brick her. Oh, they're interesting. Sure. They could, yeah, sure. So they can do that, discard their hand with LED again. Maybe they found Brain Freeze, maybe they haven't. I probably should have left up Mana Tithe. I don't know. It was leaving up Mana Tithe or Portable Holding their thing. Yeah, I guess I kind of should have figured that they would be on some sort of combo. Just by that they were doing nothing, so they can find the Brain Freeze. And then, oh, they have the Frantic Search again. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I am dead. Oh, they do have Ancestral Recall. Okay. Right, so. Now. Now, hear me out. if they. if they go too hard and they like play an Ancestral Recall or something, I could just Brain Freeze in response. That would work. So I'm gonna try. You know, they might go too hard. They might try an ancestral themselves or something. Right, Stern Scolding. It looks awful here. I don't think anything else I really need. Let's give this a go. I don't think I saw any creatures, so. But we are not the biggest beatdown deck, and we also don't have loads of interaction. Basically, this deck's not that good. Okay, Brain Freeze. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. We have a plan. So let's do this. So let's leave up 1 Shitong. So they have fetches next turn. So I kind of need them to. Oh, I probably should have taken out Parallax Wave as well. My bad, my bad. You like play Mystical or something? Mystical would be way better than Ancestral. Nope, okay. Fine. The Brain Freeze plan is like my main plan here. This is it. We're gonna get them. I need to take out this Parallax Wave into next round. It looks awful here. I don't know what I bring in. I guess just like third path as extra beats. I'm not too asked about getting this 1 Shitong in play until like next turn, I suppose. Basically, as long as they're doing nothing, I don't mind doing nothing too much. Okay, so yeah, now I'll probably end step 1 if they don't do anything else. Harry 4, sure. Okay, let's play my dude. Play my dude. What does that actually do? So it draws me 1 card, right? It's a 3/3 and it draws me a card. Lose focus, excellent. They didn't count spell. I mean, they didn't counter it. I guess I slam. And if they kill me next turn, they kill me next turn. But this adds so much to the clock. Like that's insane pressure. And then shields up next turn, so they kind of have this one window. But I don't think like waiting 2 more turns so that I can Athari plus counterspell is going to be worth it. Like they have 4 mana here, and they've not cast any like draw. They've not cast any spells, so they would need all of the cards in their hand naturally drawn. VV, sure. I guess that's something I can Parallax Wave. Yep. Frantic search. Okay. I mean, do you have to find, I guess, LED breach or something if they have those things in hand? Discard echo. Okay. Echoing this turn doesn't do loads. It also, does it do this? I guess they don't search the library, they just shuffle everything. Fine, whatever. Okay, discard. You echoing? You're wheeling. Okay, that's kind of scary. But it does make my brain freeze like way better. So wheeling, they can add 3 mana now. Oh, I guess the brain freeze is gone. Yeah, okay, fine. I kind of didn't clock that. Yeah, their deck looks kind of cracked. I guess if they win in the one window they had to win, then sure. But it's not looking so good. They got 5 mana here. Yeah. All blue. Surely not. They don't have red. How are you going to cast Breach if you find Breach? Oh, you can just brain freeze me out? Am I dead? I'd not counted. Am I dead? 8? 8 times 3 is... Oh, like, way more than I have. Yeah, I guess I die. Sure. Well, they had the kill in the one turn that they needed it. I don't think holding loose focus there and not playing Athari, it gives them so much more time because they have no reason to try and go for it if I don't play Athari because they can just keep taking 3 for a little bit. But Athari actually forces the meta for this turn, and then yeah, then I'm dead. Yep. Okay, well, 1-2, poor showing.